Okay, so speaking of that, we are live. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is 6:30. It is Friday night. And yes, it is time for that fantasy show. So let's get what we started off first. So me and Mr. Loudmouth right here. We talked about the actual Commanders Cleveland game. We did state it would be like for 50 plus points. And I say Cleveland will at least score at least 20 to 21 points.
Not your damn mind.
So they scored 13, and Bruce Wayne here now has $1.
Got $1.
Congratulations, Bruce. You got your $1. Hey. All right, so let's get what people came here to talk about. So, one, we're here to help you with your fantasy questions. Two, we're here to talk about NFL situations. One of the situations I definitely want to discuss is the firing of Robert Saleh. And Robert Saleh is for those people that don't know, yes, Robert Saleh is was the head coach for the Jets before the evil AA Ron took over.
AA Ron. Old tinfoil hat wearing motherfucker. Aaron, I want the Rodgers.
Here's my thing on this. Here's my thing with this. So, Rodgers wants control of the team. He now has it. Now, here's where everything's going to come into play. You're only a game behind the Buffalo Bills for first place. You play Buffalo Monday. You just fired your head coach, which the team still stayed good with defense. It was the offense that had the problem. So,
but again,
this is going to make or break Aaron Rodgers, because if they lose to the Buffalo Bills, if they get blown out by the Buffalo Bills, you can't put it on Saleh. It's all on Aaron.
Well, the whole thing was on Aaron Rodgers. Like, you can't take the whole off season off, talk all this smack about how we just need to concentrate on winning, and like you wanted to be in a presidential run, and you had your like Egypt trip and all this. And then come back and expect like everything to just poof, it fucking works. No, don't work like that, dude. That's why he's missing. That's why he's missing guys. His timing ain't there. They're 4 weeks in, and he still hadn't gotten the timing down with his teammates. It's all on Rodgers. Like,
I'm not saying on this one, I am totally agreeing with you. I think firing Saleh was a little bit too premature, especially since it wasn't okay. So you got Aaron Rodgers. The defense was still doing their thing. He's controlling the defense. You had all these people offensively that Aaron Rodgers wanted, and it's on them. Now you fire Saleh, who's been basically running your defense, because you got to think the Jets have not been blown out. No. Every game that they've lost is either been by 7 or less points.
And the last one was amazing, considering Rodgers threw 3 interceptions.
And for the simple fact that that's how the game was lost, by an interception. Yeah. Right, and the game was lost due to an interception.
Right.
So, like I said, and fantasy-wise, this is going to make or break Aaron Rodgers. So, what I would probably say, pay attention to this Monday night game, because right now you got bye weeks coming up, and I'm guaranteed Aaron Rodgers is still on free agency. And I'm not picking him up. And like I said, if he's going to do this,
anybody pick up Rodgers, they out their mind. But this is a year, just leave him on the bench.
Well, you got to say, desperate time calls for desperate measures. And sometimes like I said, when the bye week comes, sometimes you just need that quarterback. You don't need him for the whole season. You just need him for that one good week.
Right. Hell, last week was Sip's bye week. Like, her entire bench was on bye, and then Tua was on IR. Like, her entire bench was on bye, except for Tua.
So she basically was a taco bye week, huh?
Oh, she was a taco bye week.
Now, the other thing I do want to bring up, I'm calling it the DMV matchup. You got Baltimore versus Washington. Now, I am kind of blown about this, because right now the NFL would have the opportunity to make this a flex schedule, but I have to give credit to CBS. CBS lock this one down. So because they locked this one down, this one
market.
Hmm?
That was it. CBS just wanted that East Coast market. That was all they wanted. They just wanted that East Coast. Oh yeah,
and they got it. So I'm kind of mad, but it's kind of like I got to give them props for it. But I'm kind of mad because the Sunday night matchup is the Bengals versus the Giants.
God. Hey, Bengals might actually have 2 wins after this week. They probably won't.
I'm just saying the matchup is the Bengals versus the Giants for Sunday night football.
I mean, it's better than it being on Monday Night Football.
I could have took it been on Monday night. At least I could have flipped it. I could have flipped on the score while watching wrestling.
Yeah.
At least I would have had something important. At least I would have had something entertaining to watch between commercials.
Well, I mean, you already got Cody Burrow getting the start on Sunday night, so that's kind of wrestling.
Yeah, well, it depends. If they play the American Nightmare song, then I'll enjoy it.
That boy just needs to shave his head, start over again.
But a lot of people are talking about this because they're saying it's Lamar the present versus Lamar the future. Talking about Jaden Daniels. And this is going to be interesting. And this one question I have is the Commanders ready for it?
Yes.
And I did say this, and this was actually discussed this actually on First Street. I said it depends. I even said it depends. It depends on the matchup because right now you're looking at, we're looking at it on paper. It's like, man, they're gonna get destroyed. Now that the week has come in, you actually saying, okay, they might have a chance. And I'm not gonna lie and say I will say Washington has a chance because one, granted you have Lamar Jackson, granted you have Derrick Henry, but I still feel as though their air attack is still suspect.
Very. Lamar does like to overthrow guys.
Not even that, but it's like the only thing you probably count on is the mid game with Mark Andrews and Isaiah Likely. Now you still have Zay Flowers, you still have Jason Bateman as your wide receivers. Then on top of that, you still have Tez Parker as your rookie. So, like I said, me personally, if I'm doing anything, if I'm starting anybody, it would probably be Lamar, definitely Jaden, or Derrick Henry. I do feel as though McLaurin is going to be a key factor, and so is Zach Ertz.
I don't want to start like tooting y'all's horn because like when I start rooting with the team, like they bad things happen.
No. That's what we do in the Super Bowl. When you root for the team for the Super Bowl, that's the way I look. Just
no, it's
so regular season. Regular season, we don't mind you cheering. Super Bowl, shut up.
That's fine, but like I'm not going. I don't want to ruin y'all right now. I mean, I did take the Commanders' defense last week. Smart move because like they got me like 15 against the Brownies. Yeah, but like I might have to like stop giving y'all so much like grief about. I almost did it too about the Commanders being bad because like they've been bad our entire lives. Well, most of our lives. These are the days of our lives. Like sand through the hourglass. Sorry. Anyway.
So right now, like I said, between that matchup, I mean, I ain't looking at Terry McLaurin. I ain't looking at Jaden Daniels. Quiet as kept. I think this might be a Austin. I think this might be an Eckler game. As much as we use Brian Robinson for the ground and pound, I do think Austin Eckler will probably be Austin Eckler's game.
I was amazed to see Zach Ertz is still alive in the NFL. I thought he was old man and retired by now.
Dude, he's only 32. That's the scary thing. Y'all make it like he's 40 something.
No, but he played in Philadelphia for so damn long.
He played for Philly for 3 years.
He did really? That was it?
Yeah, he played with Philly for 3 years.
I thought he was.
He got traded to Philly. He got traded to Philly. I'm not sure. He got traded to Arizona. I think he spent a year in Arizona. Then he signed with the Commanders.
I thought that boy was like, I thought he was in Philly for like 12 years already.
No, it's just when you play for that team, it gets to you because he was there when they won the championship.
Right? Yeah, you go to Philly, to go to Eagles, and it's like being the president. It just ages you.
I think that would have been the Raiders.
Right. Old school Cardinals. Where good players go to die.
Now I think the place is Charlotte.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. When somebody's not needed anymore, we'll just ship them off to Carolina. That's fine.
Get a draft pick out of it.
Right. Yeah.
Now, Drake May is getting his first start versus the Texans. The funny thing is this: it's quiet as kept. Him, Jalen Polk, and Antonio Gibson, I think are going to be key factors for that game against the Texans.
Okay. They're still going to lose, right? Right. Okay. Your silence says enough.
I don't want to say they're going to lose, but
they like I know.
You also have to remember the Texans aren't you also got to remember the Texans aren't at full strength too. Nico Collins is hurt. Joe Mixon is hurt. So the only person, you got Tay Diggs. You guys Stephon Diggs, and then you got Cam Akers.
Right.
But even then, like I said, New England can pull this off. Their defense, I'll be honest, their defense has kept them in games. Look what they did with Cleveland. I mean, not Cleveland. Look what they did to Cincinnati.
Right.
Look how they did Miami. Granted, Miami didn't have Tua as the quarterback.
Right.
But still, for you to actually to keep it that close for a game with the weapons they have. So I'm not going to really sleep on New England on that. I'm not going to say they might win, but I'm going to say that if they lose, they won't lose by much.
Man, it's
going to be a close game, and I think with Drake May, it's going to give you a whole new rhythm.
No, Patriots are going to lose. You can say it. It's fine.
I've
checked it. Timmy's not watching.
It's one of those two where I'm going to say money line. I'm going to go money line. Because it's something something with that game.
No backbone. Just say
it's not in the back. No, it's not. It's not about having the backbone. It's just one of those to where you can't really say. It's hard to really pull this game off. And I'm gonna put it like that. That's one of those games that's hard to actually say. You know what? Yeah, I got Texas winning that game. No, I don't. I think New England can pull this off.
That's all you had to say. You didn't have to say you could have just said Patriots lose.
It's something about that game. It's a trap game.
No, it's not.
Yes, that is a trap. I'm calling that a trap game. It looks like it's going to be an easy game, but it's not.
Yes, it is. You just like playing devil's advocate.
I do.
Pain in my ass.
But I would definitely say worth picking up. But I definitely would say worth picking up. I would look at grabbing Jalen Polk, and I would look at grabbing Antonio Gibson because Ramondre Stevens is already out.
Got Joe Bag of Fun. He's already ready for the next one. Guess what? I swear to God, you win another bet, it will be crumbs when you get it.
Now the next game we got Cleveland and Philly. Now, Philly and Cleveland.
Oh yes, that's right. Because I picked up the Philly defense because they were playing Cleveland.
So who do you feel is worse? So for Cleveland,
shut them down. Get them out.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this.
Go ahead. Say Watson. Go ahead. Say Watson.
Oh, not Watson.
There you go. Good boy.
I was gonna say Winston.
What? No, that's not him either.
You realize that's who the backup is, right?
I do. But like he can give you a good pregame speech, but like once you get on the field, that boy crap. He was good in college, kind of like Tebow. Good in college, but once you get to the pro, crap.
Well, we've seen all the actual starters that play like crap suddenly get their heads together. Look at Flacco. Look at Dalton.
No, Flacco was always a game manager. He's just doing what he's told. He don't do anything to make them lose the game. That's been Flacco his whole career. Kind of like Dilfer. A game manager the whole time. Yep. Yeah, go ahead.
But I do feel as though this game you might see the start of Jameis Winston. If the Eagles crack on them like the Commanders did, yeah, I can see that being a Winston game.
Like
now I will say this.
Taking over.
Now I will say this. Amari Cooper might be he might get some touches. He might be the one person you want to grab.
Cooper, yes, I can understand that. But I would still I would be too afraid to start any of the Browns in a fantasy game. Like even on a bye week, that's I'd rather put nobody in there. At least with nobody, you're gonna get no points. You put a brownie in there, you might get negative points.
No. Let's be real. I mean, they're not getting blown out the water. They're still scoring points. Now, the fourth quarter is when it's becoming kind of like, okay, what were you thinking? And it hasn't been the receivers, hasn't been the running game, it's been the quarterback. Let's call it for what it is. The quarterback is the one that's been messing up.
$230 million.
Cooper's still averaging 15 to 20 points. Right now, you get Njoku back, who's healthy, because he's been out the past 2 games. And then on top of that, you still have Jared Judy on the other side.
I'm just gonna sit here.
And the sounds brought to you by Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, you can just keep trying to church the brownies up, dude. Like I know better. They've been crap my entire life. Guess what? They paid $230 million for a crap fuck quarterback, and they're gonna be crap this week too.
Hey, what's our motto? It's not if your team wins or lose, but how many points your player gets you.
That's the truth.
I don't care if they win or lose the game.
But if you put brownie in this week, you're gonna get no points.
Marco would give you points. Yeah.
All right.
15 plus.
15 plus. Okay.
I'm going 15.
Okay. All right. I got you.
15 points.
I got your back. I got your bag of crumbs right here. Write it down this time.
I got you.
You didn't want to write down the last one because you knew I was going to win, and you didn't want to write it down because I won.
Actually, I did write it down. That's the funny thing. I actually did write it down. I just put Cleveland. I forgot to put I just put the Cleveland 50. I put Browns points. I forgot to put the amount.
Whoa. Wrong with you? God, I've lived here my whole life. I know the Browns are bad. I don't care what they do.
Oh. So let's get with next with that. So our next one is Indiana, Tennessee. Now, bad thing, Michael Pittman is going to be out.
Who?
They said multiple weeks. He might be on IR. Anthony Richardson is coming back. Now, here's the scary thing. With Flacco starting, the best wide receiver on there has been Josh Downs.
Right.
Now, will Josh Downs get the same looks and the same targets with Richardson back? That's the question. Because right now, you're looking at Alec Pierce. And he's the other wide receiver. He's the one that caught the 2 long-range passes from Flacco.
Right.
So,
like Richardson still being a rookie, like he's still finding his feet and he's got his favorite. Flacco being a seasoned veteran. He don't care. He's just gonna get the ball to whoever he needs to.
Yeah, he's got that clock, so he's gonna see who's available.
Right.
Like I said, I like when, and I definitely enjoyed it for the simple fact when Flacco was in and he had downs. I liked it because he basically made him like a Wes Welker. You know, 10-yard catch, 10-yard catch, 15-yard catch, 5-yard catch, 1-yard catch. He was getting catches and he was moving on. He was moving the ball up. Now I just feel so when Rich it in, he's going to actually count on the long ball, which means it's going to be he's going to go to Pittman a lot. I hope he decides to go to downs. But that's one of those things, especially with Tennessee.
Tennessee's an iffy. Like they still man, they got rid of. I still cannot believe they got rid of Vrabel. Cannot believe that. Like, he was a good coach for them. He was like what they needed as a coach. But so the defense is still kind of iffy, but they still there. And again, going against a rookie, it's gonna be one of them. Because again, Indianapolis is the same thing. They're kind of iffy. Like you don't know which way it's gonna go. It's either gonna be a good game, it's gonna be a bad game. One of the other.
The past Indianapolis games have always been shootouts. Win or lose, they've always been high scoring shootouts, especially with Flacco as the quarterback. So now with Richardson in, I don't know how it's going to be. And then on top of that, it's one of those things to where, like I said, because Pittman is gone, how is it going to affect Josh Downs? Because honestly, I right now with Pittman hurt, Josh Downs is not the number one.
I'm gonna look. Can I just take a second? Like, I miss my Sunday ticket. They need to get this shit off YouTube TV. Put it back on direct TV.
No, I like it exactly where it's at. On top of that, I still get my scores. Yeah, keep it on. Yeah, keep it on YouTube TV. Yes, yes.
Give me my Sunday ticket back on direct TV. Damn it.
No, no takebacks. No takebacks.
Right. I could not deal with these two game a day fucking Sundays, man. Like that shit sucks. Like last Sunday, hold on. I had to flip back and forth between the Browns game and the Bengals game, and I hated both of them.
Telling you, cut it on the red zone. You get them all.
I know, but like I already got ADD as it is, and that just jumps all over the damn place, dude. I can't focus on anything. At least with the Sunday ticket, I could click and watch a series. Click over, watch a different series.
It gave me what I needed to know. Throw it to Townsend. Throw it to McLaren.
Throw it to Thomas.
Give Barkley the ball. and I see that matchup. That's all I need to know. I worry about the actual matchup Sunday nights when I can relax and watch that good one. Go ahead.
Oh.
You good?
It made me laugh. I'm sorry. All right. Yes, I'm good. I'm here.
Jeez.
My bad. God, that one got me good. Oh, I miss my Sunday ticket. Don't make me cry, man. Oh.
Sheesh. So.
Give me back my Sunday ticket. Why you gotta be greedy like that? Country don't got that kind of love, man. We don't got the internet like the way y'all do, man. We needed that satellite. It gave us all the games on Sunday. It was good.
I told you hit that red zone.
I got
the red zone. And you pay for and it's free. It doesn't come out of your daggone cable bill.
I didn't mind paying for all them damn games. It was lovely. I already got YouTube Premium. I don't want to pay for another damn thing on YouTube. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, YouTube. Sorry. I take it all back.
I'm about to say, yeah.
Love you.
We love you too. We appreciate you too. YouTube is the greatest.
All right, I take it all back. I'm sorry. I'll deal with 3 games a damn week.
Oh my god.
See, you feel the way I do.
Oh, so with it being now week 7, what is it? Week 6?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So NFL has already provided a list of the underperforming players. Now, I'm gonna read off the list that they provided. Now, with some of these, let me know the player you buy Felicia into.
Okay.
Okay. You got Patrick Mahomes, who went from a QB2 to a QB16. Jalen Hurts went from QB3 to QB20. Bijan Robinson went from RB2 to RB18. Travis Etienne, RB8 to RB26. Tyreek Hill went from wide receiver 2 to wide receiver 26. Chris Olave went from wide receiver 12 to wide receiver 32. Sam Laporta went from tight end 2 to tight end 23. Mark Andrews went from tight end 3 to tight end 29. And honorable mention to where they didn't even give you an actual ranking of from there was CeeDee Lamb and Travis Kelce.
Well, yeah, Kelce ain't done a damn thing this year.
Other than what he did last Monday night. Thank you, Travis. I hope Taylor thanked you properly.
She probably did.
I thank him. I thanked him for that.
Whatever. But if she don't thank him properly, he'd fuck up them vocal cords.
So who in this list would you say by Felicia to?
Oh, right now, Tyreek Hill. Get going. Like you got no one to throw you the damn ball. Like, yeah, bye. Holla back, dude. You gonna be sitting on that free agency waiver list the rest of the season. Ain't nobody gonna pick you up because Huntley can't hit you either.
Well, then Tua comes back.
Maybe. Tua come back, like they're gonna breathe on him wrong in practice, he's gonna get another concussion.
Smell somebody's bad breath. I can't take it.
He'll throw himself into the ground himself just to get another concussion. That poor dude.
Now I'm not gonna lie, on the list that I look at, well, like I said, Kelce, and I'm not, to be honest with you, Mahomes and Kelce, right now they're just streaming it.
I think like if you don't buy Felicia either of those, you can let them ride your pine right until it comes around playoff time, because they will start to click and carry it through.
It's cold.
Right.
What about Jalen Hurts?
See, like I don't want to give fucking Philly any props, but like I like Jalen Hurts. He runs a good game. He does it. He has good game on him. He got good weapons to throw to. He can actually get out of the way and throw the ball to those weapons. So I would still keep Jalen Hurts. Bijan Robinson, you can kick rocks, guy.
I'm keeping Bijan.
Or you keep
because
Bijan?
you know what? And I'm gonna tell you why. Because you know what? Atlanta, Philly, and Chicago all have the same type of team.
Yeah, and I only got one left too. Oh my God! Like I'm gonna start stretching now because I'm gonna have to start running. Yeah.
You said it, not me.
Like
I was waiting to bring that one up, but
you ain't got to. I will. I'm gonna start stretching now so I can run in the spring.
Better get ready now. Tell Sim to help you with those yoga poses because you're gonna need them.
Oh, I'm good.
Now, the question is, what are you wearing when you run it?
I'll run naked. I do not care. I just hope your blood can keep up with me.
What do you mean, I can keep up? I was just watching. Look, I'm just with the stopwatch. And you said, and hold on. So I meant to bring this up too. So you said you could run the 40 in 6.9.
Well, faster than Brady.
You say you run faster than Brady. Okay. Right. Now your brother's added a challenge to himself.
God.
So he's saying, I guess he did a Baker Mayfield when they did like I guess a punt pass thing, whatever. He took 3 steps, launched the ball 52 yards. Your brother is saying he could actually outthrow Baker Mayfield flat-footed.
Flat-footed. He don't even get the 3 steps.
He's not doing the 3 steps. He said he can do it flat-footed.
I got faith in Tennessee.
So,
hey, I'm just saying.
Are we doing this? Are we doing this the same day you run the 40?
That's fine. Hell, if we're going to do that, just have him throw the ball. I'll catch it.
No. He don't get off that easy. No.
That's the way that works.
No.
So
it is now because of the England challenge.
Oh,
the England. That's not That's not good.
I'm gonna pay the Jennings. We can do that.
Now, speaking of last week, here's last week's top lineups.
Okay.
So we have Kirk Cousins.
It was not mine.
Right. So for our top lineups, top fantasy lineups. So whoever had these were the lineups. You had Kirk Cousins,
right,
with 34.6, Tank Bigsby with 25.9, DeAndre Swift with 20 points, Jamar Chase got you 41.3, Drake London gave you 33.4, Tucker Craft gave you 24.8, Darnell Mooney gave you 31.5, the Viking defense gave you 18, which basically ended up being 229 points. Now,
I know I got 89. So that was.
Let's see how you did. Let's see how let's okay. So now between us.
That was bad.
Okay. I'm gonna give you mine first to kind of give you make you feel better.
No,
Justin Fields only got me 14.64.
Right.
Najee Harris got me 9.7. Kenneth Walker got me 14.6. DK Metcalf gave me 7.5. Cooper gave me 10. Cooper gave me 10. Kelsey gave me 16.
We're at 15. We're at 15 at. So you already owe me $1.
We ain't talking about last week. We ain't talking about last week. We talking about this week. This last week. So anyway, Cooper got me 10.
Okay.
Kelsey got me 16. Swift got me 20 as a flex. The Seattle defense got me 7 for 99.44. Okay, you had Jared, your usual. You had Allen. You got you 19. You also had Najee Harris for 9.7.
That was crap.
You had Justice Hill for 2. That got you 2 points.
That was crap. I didn't even think about that when I grabbed him. I went
Marvin Harrison got you 5. Jason Smith and Jigma got you 13. Kelsey got you 16.
Yeah.
Kincaid got you 5. Commanders got you 15 points for a total of 84.7.
And I lost. I needed 25 out of Kelsey and out of 1. I am 1-4, dude. Like, I am about to wash this season away. God. Should have set the thing on auto pick and just let it roll the rest of the year.
Oh, see, that's what you do. I told you make your own picks.
No, I'm lazy. Fuck you.
So we're doing week 6. You got a whole new lineup.
It's the same lineup from last week, just
except for some adjustments.
Right. No, I just switched out my running backs again. Both my running backs were on bye last week. I had to pick up somebody.
So there you go. So now you got some new running backs. We'll see how you do this week.
This Saquon Barkley and J.K. Dobbins. I'm fine this week. I'm probably still good, but yeah, like the Bills have not been doing good at all. Oh, he disappeared. He didn't even disappear like little like ring on the screen. He just gone. Oh no. Why'd you just leave me? It wouldn't even excuse me. I'll be right back.
I did. I said, hold on.
God damn.
I need you to listen.
Okay.
All right. So for QB, I'm gonna go Captain Kirk again. They playing against Charlotte.
Right. They're playing in Carolina. It's not Charlotte.
They play in Charlotte. It's Carol or whatever.
But they're called the Carolina Panthers. They're not Charlotte Hornet Panthers. They are Carolina.
I'm Charlotte Hornets. I said they're playing in Charlotte. I just said they were playing. I didn't say they were playing the Charlotte Panthers. I said they're playing in Charlotte.
They're playing in Carolina, so got it. All right.
Running back one, I'm going Gibbs.
Gibbs,
they playing against the Cowboys.
Oh,
and I got Barkley.
They still got to do Marcus Patterson, so
I'm doing Barkley for Cleveland.
You doing who?
Wide receiver. I'm going Chase.
Okay.
Playing this since they're playing the Giants.
Right.
I'm gonna go AJ Brown because one, he got his hamstring. He had that bye week. They're playing Cleveland, so I'm going AJ Brown.
Right.
My tight end, I'm gonna go Pitts.
That's a bad choice, but okay.
I'm going Pitts. And flex.
Incredible
Hulk. Yeah, no. Flex, I'm going to go Brown. I'm going to go AJ Brown.
I thought you just went AJ Brown on.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, so you can't keep the same guy twice.
I'm going to go McLaren.
See, lucky I'm listening. What'd you say?
Flex, I'm going McLaren. Defense, I'm going Tampa Bay.
Who they playing?
The Saints, without Smokey Eyes.
Right, without old Smokey Eyes. Poor guy.
Now, they've been talking about the quarterback that they have. They've been talking that he's one of those guys that actually could be a game changer.
Taysom Hill, the quarterback?
No.
I know.
No, they didn't change it. But they are saying that this is the guy that they drafted. And they say he might be a game changer. He's kind of like another Derek Carr. He kind of like reminds me of Derek Carr a little bit. So we'll definitely see how that turns out. But I'm still going with the Tampa Bay defense. I'm trying to think what else.
I mean, you pick a kicker, but like you haven't put a kicker up there all season, so.
If I do, I'm going Seifert. I'm gonna be like you. I'm going with crowd. I'm gonna have one kicker every year. Everybody else might be the same, but the kicker's gonna be different.
Now, I've had Houston all season so far, except for when they were on bye. I think, yeah.
Now here's the question. So, who do you have? And this we've always said this. Right now, who is on the by Felicia block on your team?
Oh, I'm already kicking them this afternoon. Judy was gone. Mooney got in. Who else did I shit can? Oh, I can't remember now. I know not the Najee Harris, Gonski. Another running back with Gonski. I think I still got the.
You buy Felicia Najee Harris?
Yes, I did. And I didn't feel bad about it at all. Look, I'll get him back on my team and just do it again just for S&G purposes.
Wow. Okay. So, yeah,
yeah, I'm in that same boat.
Like, in the words of Quintella Green, you like it, I love it.
I'm shooting for the stars right now, damn it.
Wow. Najee Harris. Well, I got two on my block. One in one of my leagues is CD Lamb. He's on the trading block again. He's on my By Felicia block.
Right, he's still on your trade. Wait a second, did you get that trade through fucking last week?
No,
Yeah, because you had CD Lamb on the fucking trading block. Get him just fucking shit can his ass. There ain't no trade.
Absolutely not. I want to get something out of this. I'm taking the L. I want something to return. I made an investment.
You're going to have to pay somebody to take him from you. They might not even give you anything back.
That is an investment. That's an investment to where someday throughout this season, CD Lamb is going to help you. And when he helps you, you'll appreciate me more. I might be in a championship, but you'll appreciate me when I actually gave you a gift to make your record just a little bit better.
No, I'm not taking that trade. Why? Because CD Lamb's crap right now.
I didn't say you had to take that. Hold on. Here's the thing. I didn't say you had to take that trade. I didn't offer that trade to you. I don't even think you in that league. I don't even think you in the league to actually offer that trade too. I don't even think I had anybody in. I don't think you had anybody I wanted to send a trade to.
I wouldn't. My team's crap. I've said this a few times. I'm 1-4. Like I wouldn't trade anybody with me. Hell, my guys are trying to get traded off my team so they don't have to be there no more.
You got front office calling you. I'm the man in the train. Wait a minute.
Fuck. Oh. So
how you say no to me for a trade?
I'll say yes. I'll say no to you. Go ahead. You can make me a trade offer. Go ahead. Do it. Do it. No.
I don't even know what you got.
God, at this point, I don't think I do either. I snapshotted that shit this afternoon.
And now we see why Sip has the belt.
Yeah, but I was good at drafting. I haven't paid attention for shit.
Now we see why Sip has the belt and not you.
I drafted good teams. I don't want to hear it.
It's okay, Kevin. It's okay.
I will take that credit to my grave. I'll have it put on my stone. I drafted Sip's championship team.
Which one? The first or the second one?
Both of them. I drafted both of them teams.
Oh.
I got 2 belts. They just don't mean as much.
No, you got 2 belts. They just have Sip's name on it.
Exactly. That's why they don't mean as much. If I put them over my shoulder, it don't mean shit. She puts them over her shoulder. She won.
Oh.
Damn fair.
Oh my goodness.
Well, at work, nope. I can't put that on the internet. Nope, I'm all right.
No. So what we're going to do for the next week is this. I want to have a matchup. So when we have a guest in, again, we're going to have it to where you pick your team for the week.
I'm going to send
you my team for the week and the guests. I'm going to pick a team for the week. So that way we find out who has the better matchup.
Yeah, but see, you guys are just like redrafting a whole team like halfway through the damn season. That's cheating.
That's not cheating. It's not cheating when we're offering you to do the same thing.
I know, but I stand against it. So I'm too lazy to do that. I will just send you my roster.
So okay, again,
that is my choice.
Exactly,
my choice.
So we can't be cheating if you have the option and you just don't want to do it. That's like teaching. That's like teaching. It's an open book test. Look, and you said, you know what? I study for this test. I'm just gonna go by my brain.
What are you talking about? Why do you think I graduated? That's all I ever did.
So I'm saying, this is what this is like. This is an open book test, and you want to do it, and you want to challenge your mind, knowing you got the book right there to where you can use it, and it's not cheating.
Yeah, because
I'm telling you, every week you don't have to do the same lineup. If you see something different in the matchups that you see that should be a better matchup, let us know. This is for the people.
You were telling me I've got to pay attention?
Oh, you paid attention when you said your vows. And you knew when to say I do, so you paid attention to when they said I do.
No, he looked at me and said, "Do you take this woman to be your wife?" I was like, "Oh fuck, you're talking to me." I do.
So again, you had to pay attention.
A little bit. Who's on the radio? I still got the ring. It's there.
And you still got the wife too. Good job.
I'm not. No, because at this point, like y'all just.
You still got the ring and the wife, and you didn't lose nothing out of it, other than your hair. Good job.
I didn't have maybe we fucking met. Oh man, it's not nice. Sitting right there, it's
the same thing you tell me. I do this out of love.
No, you don't. You do it out of spite.
Oh my gosh. Oh man. So all the matchups this week, who do you feel as though should have the what matchup are you looking forward to the most?
Honestly, I am really just kind of waiting for Monday Night Football. I do want to see if like if Rodgers can pull his head out of his ass and vice versa for the entire Bills. But we'll see. I am.
I'm not gonna lie. That is what like I said. That one intrigues me for the simple fact that Salah's gone, and basically everything's on Rodgers' shoulders.
Right.
So it's basically stating that, well, John Wick, this is how you wanted it. We're gonna see how you get it.
No, that tinfoil hat wearing, like, he might be Bill from Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, but he ain't no John Wick.
We're calling him that right now because he is the QB assassin.
I mean, he was in the race, but like, he needs to be assassinated. He played bad last week.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. How do you fire a coach?
Right.
For the quarterback the management wanted.
And that man's saying that he wasn't the reason, or he didn't help get that man fired. Yes, you did. That's like LeBron saying he didn't have any hand in any of the choices that were made on his championship teams. Get the hell out of here, dude. You built every roster you played with. Sorry.
Well,
sorry.
No. But the matchup I am actually looking forward to, I am looking towards Carolina and Atlanta.
Thank you.
I am looking towards New England and the Texans. And I am very interested in the Cleveland-Philly game. Because right now you have two teams to where somebody needs to make a change. It's going to happen. If they lose to Cleveland, they lose to the coach. I feel as though if Philly beats Cleveland, Cleveland's replacing Watson with Winston.
God, I hope so. Like, legitimately, like, that boy needs to just give him his damn money. I know they paid him. It's all guaranteed. Like, regardless.
Here's the thing a lot of people aren't paying attention to. That lawsuit that was leaning around him was dismissed.
Yeah, but they already kicked out that clause anyway. Anything else didn't matter.
Right, I understand that.
Like, they get rid of it. I think it's like at least $170 million still. Like, just cut that loss. Take that L.
No, I'm not talking about the contract. But he had another massage case that came up. That case was dismissed. So I'm curious, okay, now that this is done, because this was leading right for part of the season. So I am curious to say, okay, now that this is done, are you going to be more focused on football? Is there going to be a change? Because if that was the case, I'm definitely curious to see how that happens. To where, okay, once this is done, okay, this case is no longer. Can you focus on? Are you going to focus on the game now? You now have 2 weeks because the case was dismissed last week.
Right.
So now you have you have a full week to where you have to worry about any questions about it. You have to worry about any law, any type of meetings, any type of discussions. It's all football. Are we going to see the same Deshaun Watson that was in Houston?
Yes.
Before the massage issues?
I think the massage issues are that they made him stay in-house to get his massages. Let him get them Instagram and Twitter massages, and he'd probably be all right.
I'm just saying, right now, it's like, all thing I'm saying is that, okay, now that this lawsuit, everything from the lawsuit is done. Now, are you basically going to be focused on the game?
No.
When you played in that Commanders game, he wasn't paying attention. He was all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
He took full advantage of that.
Uh-huh.
Now, like I said, now your mindset should be clear. You have no lawsuits. Nothing else is done.
Yeah.
Hopefully you haven't got any more special massages than any place else. But
you need to get them. They'll make it play better.
No, because I'm thinking now that stuff is out of his head. He should be more focused.
Uh-huh. Them in-house massages ain't working though. They need to let him go outside the house and
No. We have Olga to give him massage. She does good massage. She might not look the best, but she knows how to work the muscles. That's all that matters.
Bet she does. It's not a muscle, it's fucking cartilage. But whatever.
I wasn't talking about that one.
It's still part of the massage. You just have to pay for the happy ending.
Exactly. So we're doing the NFL third string package. You don't get the first string package. You're getting the third string package.
Mm-hmm. Right. This isn't the Egg Squad coming up to the stage.
Yeah, no. This
you hear
we just need you healthy to play. Right. We just need you healthy to play. You don't get that type of massage. You get the regular one.
Right. We're gonna send in Cinnamon or Mercedes.
No. Send in Olga.
No, Olga
send in Rasputin. Send in Rasputin.
I knew an Olga. She was hot.
We know.
And she wasn't an Olga.
Oh my gosh. Oh. So are we doing okay, so what are the side bets again? So that way we right. So one we got here's the okay. So one we're saying Amari Cooper.
That's one. There's $1. Right? You said Amari Cooper getting 15. You only got 10
plus 15 plus. He's going to have 15 plus points.
$1 for that.
Okay.
What's next?
We also got Tim saying he can throw a ball.
Flat-footed 50 yards.
Yep.
Timmy can do that on a damn line. He don't even need to loft that damn thing.
He said he could throw it further than Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield did it for 52 yards. Can throw plus 52 yards.
Right. Timmy gonna throw 58.
I think he's left you a message. And then you are saying you can run the 40 time faster than 6'9".
And the worst part is, like, I am now like 2 years younger than Brady. And cool. Like, I got beat 23-year-old Tom Brady?
Yes.
I mean, he was built like a 40-year-old when he was fucking 23, so. All right, yeah, I can do that. Fast as fuck, boy. Hey.
6.9.
6'9"?
That was the time. 6.9.
Jesus. All right, I got you. I'm there. Yeah.
Trying to think what else.
What else you got $1 on? And I said, your bag of crumbs is sitting right back here.
I appreciate it.
No problem.
So right now, like I said, because right now the Bears are 3-2, and who are they playing? They're playing the Jags tomorrow.
But in London, the Jags lost their first one. They're always better their second game because they don't leave; they just stay. They're there for like a month, like a month. What is that? Uh-oh. You there?
Yeah. I'm sorry. I was thinking about my pickup. Now I'm gonna keep it the way it is.
We passed that. That's already finished. You can't go change and shit.
I stand my guarantee to it. It's in ink. Can't change it.
It's in there. I already think you write it down. You can't be changing.
You seem to me write it down.
All
right. So do we cover everything? So we cover everything.
Yeah, my team sucks. Like I understand now why I'm on here for the jokes and yucks because I got no idea what I'm talking about. I'm okay with that.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, and then somebody jumping all over our waiver wire. I keep getting notifications.
Yeah, Ezekiel Elliott just got dropped.
Yeah. I mean, they're doing.
You know what? That's another game we didn't talk about. We didn't talk about the Cowboys and the Lions.
Ugh. All the Porter's gonna do is run block. You want to bet $1 on that? I could bet $1 on that. All he gonna do is run block. He can ruin me. I lost a goddamn bag of Funyuns because all they made that motherfucker do was run block.
No, my question is this. My question is this.
Answer.
So right now, if you watch the Cowboy game last week when they played and they actually beat the Steelers. The issue was, I guess, CeeDee Lamb was mad that he wasn't getting the ball as much.
Right.
So do you feel as though they're going to get that CeeDee Lamb is going to be starting getting more touches? Do you think they're going to force with this Detroit game? You think they're going to try to force feed him the ball?
They might, but like, I mean, diva wide receiver, they always want the ball. Like, I'm open every play. No, you're not. You're covered. They had 2 guys out there on you. No, I'm not throwing you the ball. Thank you for taking the extra guy away. Then I had somebody else open to throw to. So
now this cat Tober has now been moved up to wide receiver number 2.
Who?
Is he worth grabbing, or do you feel as though once Cook is,
Who?
Tober, number 1 on the Cowboys, Tober.
Really?
So right now, because I guess I think Cook is still hurt, he's not at number 2. So is he actually worth picking up? Do you see him actually getting more touches on this game? Or do you feel as though it's just one of those, you was good for this week, somebody else is going to now take the plate?
Who's the Cowboys playing?
Detroit.
Yes, he will get more touches.
He what?
He also does special teams too, right? He's on punt return, kickoff return, and shit.
Well, I'm assuming now because he's the number 2 wide receiver. I think he's out of the actual special teams.
Damn it! Now you think though, man? Like, do you get points for that? Like, if they do, like he number 2, if they put him in on the field, like, will you still get points for him running a?
No, it goes to the defense. It goes to the defense and special teams.
Oh, it won't go to him?
No.
He did get a touchdown.
But at that time he was part of Stephen. He was part of special teams.
They shouldn't call them special teams. That sounds like degrading. Mentally challenged teams. Not.
Oh no, he's trying to get us canceled. So on that note, I'm going to sign off today.
Oh.
If you do like us, hit that like button, subscribe to us. If you have any fantasy football questions, if you have any fantasy football questions, hit me up on my Facebook site. Leave us a message on the actual YouTube messenger. We'll get them, and we'll answer those for you on the following week. Other than that, again, shout out to First String Podcast. We'll be available Tuesdays and Saturdays, 8:30. And again, shout out to 11 Warriors for the Buckeyes. Definitely check on their website at 11warriors.com for all your Buckeye news. And again, hit us up on Facebook and also on YouTube if you got any questions about any fantasy football issues. Once again, it's your boy C. You got the loudmouth right next to you. Signing off. Y'all enjoy the rest of the weekend. Peace.
God, I suck.